Let's look at an example using this style of elimination. What we're going to do is first set up an augmented matrix. Luckily, everything is already in standard form and ready for us to set up. So we take -2, 1, 3, 1, 2, -1, -5, -1, 2, -6, -8, 2. First thing I want to do is I notice row 2 already has that leading 1. So what I'm going to do is switch rows 1 and 2. Which is going to give me 1, 2, -1, -8, -2, 1, -5, -6, 3, -1, 2, 2. Okay, next thing I want to do. I want to try to now make these numbers into zeros. The way I do that is by using my first row now. What I'm going to do is take row 2 and I'm going to add 2 R1s into it. And this is going to become my new row 2. So what I do is take 2 times 1 plus -2 gives me 0. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. -1 times 2 is -2 plus -5 is -7. And don't forget to work with your additional column. -8 times 2 is -16 plus -6 is -22. All of my other rows are staying the same. Now I want to do a similar process for row 3. I'm going to take 3 times row 1, actually -3 times row 1, and add it to row 3. This is going to become my new row 3. So 3 times 1 is 3. This gives me a difference of 0. -3 times 2 is -6, so I'm going to get -7 down here. -3 times -1 is +3, plus 2 is 5. -3 times -8 is a +24, plus 2 is 26. So this first column is now set. I want to leave it alone. So what I do is I want to make this 5 into a leading 1. The way to do that is to divide row 2 by 5. So I get 1, 2, -1, 0, 1, -7/5, 0, -7/5, -8, -22/5, and 26. Okay, now what I want to do is use this 1 to turn our -7 into a 0. Which means I'm going to take 7 of R2 plus R3, and that becomes my new R3. I'm leaving row 1 alone. I'm leaving row 2 alone. And now I'm messing with R3. So I notice that 1 times 7 plus -7 is 0.